I will come back. I promise. Just let me go pee, and I'm gonna listen in. But tell the folks, and then we will talk more about this. So,
no problem.
TJ Mejia in the house. We're gonna talk about it right now. About Clannad what? What is this? This is a Clannad after story. What is this? Clannad.
So there's Clannad, the first part, and then there's Clannad after story.
Oh, okay, so you're talking about the first part.
Yeah, the first part.
Okay, so he's talking about Clannad, the first part. If any of you end up watching this and want to comment, yell at him. Don't yell at me. I haven't seen it. I'll be right back. Travis, take it away.
Alright. So, the one part that I remember that kind of got me to first start kind of tearing up was, I'm not sure what episode it was called, but it was the episode where we finally see Fuko, character that played a major part in the very beginning of the story, where it was this little girl that we end up finding out has been in a coma for a couple years, and her one wish is to see her older sister get married off. Now, what around the part was, it was when we finally see the sister get married and Fuko just fades off. That it just tore me apart almost.
I knew I was gonna come right in when you were talking about where it tore you apart. Damn it!
Yeah.
It must have been exciting though. It must have been exciting. To all those that were listening, dude, you guys were lucky. But it must have been exciting, dude.
I mean,
must have been badass.
I mean, it's like one of those. It's not really like a part that really tore me apart, but it kind of. So, it was more like tears of joy, but also tearing me at the same time, because I'm not sure what to think when this happens. It was like, did she die, or did she move? Like, did she move on, or did something happen? And we don't find out for in the anime, which would be about a few years. We figure out what happened to Fuko.
Okay.
But yeah.
That was a good timing. Just came back. There we go.
You just come back and you hear it tore me apart.
I did, and man, it was like, God damn it. I really need to pee though. Well, to all those that were listening though, man, I hope that was enjoyable. Yeah, no, so when I watched it, so I got Clannad After Story through Gendu. It was free, you know? So I downloaded them all. I think it was like 8 episodes or something, right? Like, I mean, I could have missed a whole bunch more, but what I watched, what I watched killed me. So I saw what I needed to see. Like, I saw an arc, and it was traumatic. And it had a lot to do with the fact that I'm a cat lover. You know what I mean?
Here's the part that... Well, like, here's the thing. At the very end of the anime was what kind of set a few people off. Is like, what the hell?
And so I want to throw it out there too. I want to throw it out there too before you get on to your legendary rants.
Well, it's not really a rant. It's more like... it set some people off. I mean, it didn't really set me off. I was kind of just in the moment, but I remember hearing about some people ranting about it. Is like,
I'm just saying, because you're super passionate. I want to tell you right now, so I'll say it on the freaking broadcast. You are very passionate about anime, about certain video games, and other things, and I love it. I love it because there's a lot of people that just aren't passionate about anything. This, like I tell people all the time, it's a joke, and I don't mean this against you. I tell people all the time, I go, hey, you're gonna hang out with Travis, you need to Travis. Don't bring up Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't bring up Final Fantasy. Don't bring up Dark Souls. Because I go, because most of the people that I say this to, they don't like video games. Like, they live in a world where they don't like video games. It's like someone that's never seen Star Wars. how the fuck do you get through life and never see any Star Wars? You know what I mean? They don't like video games. I go, Travis, if you bring up anything involving that with Travis, he's gonna pull. I'm famous for that. I mean, you've seen it. When I want to talk about something, I talk about something. I was like, fucking Travis will talk your ear off about that. And I go, if you love it, you need to talk to this guy. So there was a couple of people there who was I talking to? They were talking about video games. I was like, dude, you need to talk to my boy Travis. That fucking guy knows. And I like it because you're so ingrained, especially in what's out now. I mean, you've been helping me out, telling me about, you know, whatever. So, before you get into whatever else you want to say, but I want you to let you know, finish up what you're talking about with Planet, you know, the Planet series and everything. I haven't watched that damn anime in, let's see, it's 2019. I haven't watched it in 12 years. 12 years. I mean, I haven't watched it since I was a senior in goddamn high school, 2007. Because well, I mean, 2007 going into 2008, because that was when I was downloading all these animes. I have all this Gundam anime, I've never watched it. I have all this other anime I downloaded off that website, never watched it. Just because I will not watch it unless I'm ready to watch it. I'm like that when it comes to TV series. So, like The Office. I don't even know if you've even seen The Office. I make a lot of Office references. I love The Office. I've watched The Office in its entirety. You know, it's what, 9 seasons? At least 24 times. But it took me a long time to actually want to watch The Office. I don't even know if there's another series I've watched since then. You know, TV series wise. I mean, I see some episodes of Friends from back in the day, Big Bang Theory. Everyone thinks Alex is Sheldon is no bullshit. Okay, whatever. So I'm very picky. So I just want you to know that what I may have watched, I may not exactly remember. But I like listening to you because I kind of start to piece together some of what I remember in certain things, and then I'm also learning a lot of things. So I just wanted to throw that out there, even though it ended up being on air. I was just gonna tell you anyways. But that's how I am when you're talking about like Zelda. Oh my god, because there's so much information, you know. Especially the one that you play all the time that I get to watch, the one where it's actually like an MRPG, and you're kind of running around and you're floating on the stuff, and you're. Oh my god, you could spend an entire day telling me how that game works. I might only know like half of what you're telling me, dude. That's the amazing thing about that game.
Oh, you mean Breath of the Wild?
Is that what that's fucking called?
The one with like the.
They were talking about that. They were talking about that in an article on Red Dead Redemption 2, and they said the Breath of the Wild, and I didn't really understand what they were talking about. And they said, oh, that game did things where like you were excited to do things, whereas Red Dead Redemption is kind of like there's all these things you could do, they don't mean anything. But in Breath of the Wild, when you did things, they meant things. I was like, what the hell are they talking about? They're fucking talking about Zelda?
Well, really, it was the first Zelda where you had a lot more opportunities. You could do whatever you want. You could choose. You have the choice to go out, find all the 4 beasts and unlock their powers, or you could just.
But you were trying to find the dragons, or the dragons, right?
The dragons.
You were trying to find something on the hillside. It was floating around. I think it was a dragon, and then if you killed it, it would do something. But you were trying to show me.
Oh no! The 4 beasts. Beasts. There was Varuta, the elephant. There was Vathudanya. Well, it was Vamado, the eagle.
Okay.
Vavrudanya, the lizard? Not sure. And then Vaboris, it was like a camel.
Well, I only saw.
You only saw the giant eagle. You only saw the giant eagle.
No, I saw. It was a dragon floating on a hillside.
Wait, dragon
and
floating?
it was just kind of like slithering by. I swear to God, it was a dragon, and you were trying to kill it, and you said there was 4
That
of
was a
them.
lizard. That was Vavudanya. It
And
was like
flies.
a lizard. Not sure
And
what
it
it was. Like
flies.
a gecko? Wait, what?
But it
And
flies.
No, that. No, that's
No,
Vav.
it was a Zelda game, and you were trying to find these creatures that you could kill, and you kept shooting arrows at it, and it was flying away, and you were getting pissed because it kept flying away. But you kept going to these spots that you knew would sink. It would spawn. I
Wait,
think we're talking about the same game.
are you even talking about Zelda?
I'm pretty sure it was Zelda. What else would it be? It wasn't Dark Souls.
Well, hell
That's
no.
a double play.
Dark Souls things don't spawn.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't Dark Souls. It was Zelda, and you were shooting your arrow at something. I swear to God, you were shooting at something that looked like a dragon, and it had more of an Asian dragon feel to it versus European medieval style dragon.
Oh!
Have a hit?
Okay, now I remember. It wasn't. Okay, that. Okay, you were talking about. Okay, I know what dragon you're talking about. Okay. No, I was talking about something completely different that had to do with the actual story. The dragons have nothing to do with the story.
Let's go! Sorry.
Wait, what? Those are just.
I got caught.
Those are just things that you can. So what happens is you shoot off, like, you can either hit the nail, the claw, or
Right. Yes,
like
yes.
the
That's
scale,
it.
the
The scale and
claw,
everything.
or the horn.
Yep.
You can get a fragment of either one of those. Those are just for upgrading your clothes. That's it. Nothing else.
But this is the same game.
Yeah, it's the same game. I was just like,
Okay.
I was completely confused by what was going on.
No, I just know you were talking about them, and you were making a big deal about the fact that you could find them. And I was like, okay, so I figured they were like, big deals, you know what I mean? Didn't mean to hit my mic. I was fluffing the beard. Oh my God, my batting clutch decreased. God damn it. Okay, but that's called Breath of the Wild. That's Breath of the Wild.
Correct.
Wow, that's good to know. See, now I know what they're talking about with that one. All right, I appreciate that. Did not know that. Fielding gap. Let's probably move that up. I'm still playing my baseball game for a second. I'm gonna do one more game. Oh, hold on.
What's going on?
Okay. Oh, field training. Okay. I'm in the middle of my road to the show, so my character is trying to get up into the majors, you know. Did you wanna try to play Far Cry, or did you wanna try to do? I know I got Portal Knights showed up. But
I haven't downloaded Portal Knights really.
Okay.
I haven't downloaded any of the new games because I wasn't sure what you wanted to do.
Well, anything that's free, I'll always download it. I mean, like I said, I paid for the service, so I might as well take advantage of the free game.
That's what I did. I mean, so like here's the thing.
The only thing I heard is if you stop.
I'm sorry, you're cutting out.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's all I'm hearing. Yes, I can hear you.
If you download free games and you stop the service, you lose the free games.
All right. Yeah.
That's what I read. So I mean that kind of sucks, but I mean, like, I like it so far. You know, like I said, I like playing multiplayer games with you guys as opposed to against you guys. I'm not really into that kind of stuff. So it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, if you want to play like Far Cry and continue the game, I'm willing to do that. I mean, just play one more. Or I'm actually doing field training. I'm gonna play one more game.
So right now, I'm just kind of like.
Oh, I don't.
Going around in Fatal Bullet, shooting at things, slashing things with my photon sword.
Up, down plays something similar to that. I don't know if
Fatal
I told
Bullet?
you. I don't think it was sword art. I honestly think it was. Oh, I don't know where to go. I fucked up. God damn it! I fucked up. Hold on a second. Let me pay attention for a second. So I got 1 out. Going 2. Okay. Okay. I think they played one of the Final Fantasy games.
One of the Final Fantasy games.
One of the newer ones, because it wasn't.
Final Fantasy 15.
Something like that. It was yeah, something like that.
Was it some giant spike-haired guy that was throwing this sword?
I don't know. They were. It was the main guy he was fighting against. It was the main guy, and he had Becky Lynch. She's gorgeous, but that's not here nor there. And they were trying to teach her how to play. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for it. Crap. Oh, I gotta pause.
So Alex,
and, they were fighting against. What were they fighting against? They're fighting against a bunch of things, but it was like it was something that you and a bunch of people could take part in and then fight and then hopefully win. It's like let's say like a cave. You go into a cave and then you go through everything and then you kill the person in the back of the cave and then that's the end of it. It was one of those sort of things. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure it was Final Fantasy 15. That sounds about right.
Were you able to like throw a sword and warp around everywhere?
They didn't do it at least. Probably not they didn't at least. All day. I'm getting fucked up this round. I might have to reset. Broadcast. I'm out of the broadcast. Okay. I'm gonna look it up.
Okay, hold on. You gotta join my broadcast.
Where is it?
Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna
hold on. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it.
It's gonna be on YouTube.
It's gonna take a while. So. No, I don't want to do that. Last time it was depends on.
I'll tell you, you should see this game. It's actually pretty interesting. I mean, right now, yeah, he said he had a favor he wanted to ask me. He never. I'm pretty sure I texted him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I forgot to text him. Hold on.
Wow.
Once I'm done killing this thing, I'm gonna invite him to the party. Oh shit!
Hey, language.
You have a disclaimer, so we're good.
Yeah,
unless you took it off and
no, hell no, I didn't take that shit off. Fucking never take that shit off. Fucking bullshit, man. Every time I put that thing on there, I'm like, yeah, I can fucking do whatever I want. You shitting motherfuckers.
Yeah, right now I'm trying to take out this giant crab thing. I'm freaking running through bullets like a freaking. Finally! It's down! Alright, I'm gonna invite Devin to the party. Invite.
Dude, stop slowing down my PlayStation.
Sorry, I had to.
I'm just kidding.
Wait, where am I? Are you watching? Or are you trying to get there?
I'm looking up that thing real quick.
What?
So he's playing Final Fantasy 15. No, so he was playing Final Fantasy 16. No, I'm sorry.
16.
He was
That's
playing
not
Final
right.
Fantasy 14. He was playing Final Fantasy 14 online, but he has been playing Final Fantasy 16.
I've played the 14 before, but it was like a demo on the PC.
Okay.
Oh no.
Well, he was teaching this girl how to play Final Fantasy 14, but he has played Final Fantasy 15. He's a big Final
Yeah,
Fantasy guy.
15 was a good game because it had a lot more open world than any of the other Final Fantasy games. Well, not really more open world, but it was more. I gotta say, it was bigger, more outlandish.
Okay.
I mean, you go around, you camp, you have one of the people cook food at camp. It's got a huge story, I gotta say. I mean, it took me quite a while to finally beat the game. I was surprised how long it took me because usually I'll try and breeze past it. But I was too taken in with a lot of the other things that you could do, like all the side missions, riding a frickin' Chocobo.
Oh.
I loved riding the Chocobo, especially the music. It was awesome.
So I'm assuming I'm watching your live broadcast right now. So I'm watching you with. I'm watching someone with a pink lightsaber.
So that is my character, and it's not a lightsaber. It is called.
It's a lightsaber.
Its name is Kagemitsu G3. It's a phase saber.
Lightsaber.
It's phase saber.
A phase is a laser, and a laser is a light. Oh, so this is a woman.
No, this is actually a guy. I just made it look like a woman.
So I was gonna say Hikaru is usually a woman's. Well, you actually have two first names. I don't know if you
two
realize
first
that.
names.
Well, if one of my favorite singers, growing up was I guess maybe that her first name was Utada. I thought her last name.
Well, and I kind of messed up because
I better look that up.
It was supposed to be all at one.
Hold on, I might have fucked that up. Give me a second. Let me make sure.
It's supposed to be one. It mean the entire thing. I kind of messed up then.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure Hikaru is actually a female name.
Actually, no. I looked it up.
Well, I looked up my favorite singer, and her name is Hikaru Utada. But she goes by Utada Hikaru, obviously, because I think it can be either way. I think it could be either way. Honestly, I think it could be either way. It's not that big of a deal.
So like, yeah, I brought up I brought like up an entire page.
Right.
It's
holy shit, she's single right now. It's amazing.
Hikaru is Japanese for light shining. It's a male name. It says it's a male name.
My favorite artist growing up, one of my favorite Japanese artists, you know, when I got into that was Utada Hikaru, and you know her because she did the song. Clean and Easy? Is that what that was called? Simple and Clean is from the what is that? Fucking Kingdom of Hearts.
I never played Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, that's actually kind of surprising. But yeah, so
I
she
know,
did
right?
the theme for that. I bet you if I played it, you'd recognize it.
I probably would because I've
anyways,
listened to Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah,
before.
then you know the song. But
Maybe.
yeah, her name is Hikaru Otada. But I'm sure it can go both ways. I'm sure it's not a big deal.
Are you seeing this? I'm stuck.
Yeah, that's tragic. Are you sure you're supposed to be stuck?
I am so sure. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I missed something. Oh, that's the wrong way. That's what it is.
There you go.
Earlier, this door wouldn't open.
Isao is the name of one of my favorite comedians from Japan.
Wait, no. I was going the right way. Wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, maybe I'm missing something. Is there a terminal? Is that you, Devin?
Is that Devin? I was gonna say, I heard Devin's dulcet tones, man. I can recognize those tones anywhere. Hello, hello, beautiful.
How's it going?
What it do?
What it is, what it be, what it do, do.
Dudo.
Alright. Oh shit. Did I just... I think I just cut my broadcast. Or am I watching my own broadcast? I think I'm watching my own broadcast somehow. I was somehow watching my own broadcast. Alright, Devin, take a look at this. This is a game that I think we should all be playing.
That's what he's trying to... Whoa! Holy shit, there's some weird looking square happy faces bouncing up and down again.
Yeah, just give it like a few seconds.
I'm not gonna give it a few seconds. I don't trust those happy.
I thought those were
Is this
your
Star Wars?
happy... What? No, this isn't Star Wars.
This is Star Wars, dude. I think I watched this the other day.
No,
That's
this is
Obi-Wan
not...
Skywalker.
Okay, so we all know Devin's watching now.
I know, hi Devin. I missed you. I missed you both.
But Alex, or Devin, what do you think? Should we all be playing this game?
What is the game?
Sword
look at-
art, bloody fist in anal and vagina.
Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet.
Oh, Fatal Bullet. That was close.
It's actually pretty good. But this is the worst part right here, is being trapped right here. This thing's not letting me go anywhere.
We got this, but Homeboy don't want to get Payday, man. I'm telling you, dude. Payday, we're gonna be beasts. It sucks, but we'll figure it out.
I don't like Payday.
I know, I didn't like Payday when I had it either, but we'll figure it out, man. Between our brains and Devin's mass.
Oh, okay, there we go. I think that's what I was missing.
God, I sound so sexy on this one. And that's coming from a guy that sounds like he's like 8 years old. I had to use Russian again, so I was right back.
Okay, this is the right way. I just didn't get close enough to this store.
Enemy を発見。ヘイトの分散をお願いできます。
Wait, what the?
スナイパーを確認。狙いましょう。ドクター、今のうちに。すごいのです。追加ダメージを狙いましょう。使うわ。吹っ飛ぶ。 ありがとうございます。回復をお願いします。
ヒットポイントまずいわよ。やるわ。
やりや
狙いましょう。
ポイズン状態です。
追加ダメージを。すごいわ。
シノン、ありがとうございます。素晴らしい結果です。
Fuck. Oh. Yes.
やりました。トレジャーボックスです。
すごいの？
スナイパーです。狙いましょう。
Oh, that was just I just running to myself. Wow, I was really delayed.
追加ダメージを。投げるよ。ポイズンです。狙いましょう。やるわ。
I probably shouldn't have.
助けます。この調子でいきましょう。ドクター、今のうちに尊敬します。ありがとう。
すごいわ。
シノン、恐縮です。そうか。
Where's that? Where's that?
攻撃が集中しています。ヘイトの分散をお願いできますか。
面倒なの。
ヘイトの分散をお願いできますか。回復をお願いします。
Oh, damn.
ありがとう。
毒よ。集中攻撃。メイクしてます。デバフがかかってます。調子いいみたいね。ナイス。
回復しないと。僕の方が早い。早くするよ。
いい動きね。
シノン君。タンション。助けます。助けます。
Wow. That was not good.
Evan,
We'll see.
I didn't watch.
Wait, are you not in the stream?
No, I bounced out. Sorry. I didn't know what to do, so I went back to
私もレベル
playing baseball until someone told me otherwise.
もっと
もっと上を目指すわ。
Hey,
Is it bad though?
But
Hi. Holy balls! I got
What?
a pack, guys. I got a pack.
you got a pack? What do you mean you got a pack?
I got a pack, guys.
For what?
I got a
よ
pack.
く集めました
I
ね
got a pack. How's it
え
gonna
らい
open
ラ
it?
インしちゃいましょうね。
No. Inventory. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yes! Yes! Guys! Guys! I got a pack. I got a pack. It's a standard, but okay, let's see. What do we got? Open it. It's gonna vibrate. Okay. Trinity. Trinity bat. Orange County. Okay. Okay. I got an. Glory.
どうしましょう。
So these scare me. Don't know you are. Yaxel Rios. Don't know you are. Anthony Santander. Don't know you are. Reese McGuire. Don't know you are. Alcides Escobar. I actually do know who you are. You're kind of a beast. Imitation. No, I don't want to watch you play that. Wait. What did I just get? I don't even know what I just got.
どうしましょう。
Oh, you want me to watch you play Black Ops 4, isn't it? Black Ops 3? Is it Black Ops 4 now?
あなたのお名前。素敵な衣装も取り扱ってます。
So
There's a 4?
yeah,
Crazy.
there's been a 4.
Man, I'm way behind, guys. Not good, man. I don't know why they gave me that. I don't need that. Go to World of Show until someone wants me to do something.
Well, I mean, I just wanted to kind of play this.
No, I appreciate that. I was glad to go watch that. I mean, that probably would be pretty fun. That probably would be pretty fun.
I mean, if you see how like the team kind of works just by the